Good evening and welcome to On the Other Hing, a fair and balanced look at the big issues facing me, Michael Hing. Tonight, my health record, the government's new digital hub for medical data. It's meant to make patients' lives a lot easier, but it also raises major privacy concerns. First up, we are joined by advocate for the scheme, Dr. Michael Hing. Now, Michael, is this going to make your life any easier? As a doctor, yes. As a patient, yes. And as a shareholder in a medical insurance firm that will now potentially have access to millions of people's data in the creepiest way possible, yes. But on the other Hing, we're also joined by privacy advocate Michael Hing. Now, Michael, when the government has all this data, what could go wrong? Michael, as you both know, I'm a very private person. Okay, and the government has no right to know my medical history, like how I have asthma and clinical depression, you know? I keep these things private for a reason. What if it gets hacked, you know? It's not like the government has a great track record on these things. Remember the census or the NBN or all those porno tweets they liked accidentally? Why'd you trust these people? No, look, if you can't trust your doctor and your medical insurer and the prying eyes and ears of the government, I mean, who can you trust? Well, the government said the police wouldn't be able to access our medical records without a court order. But it turns out that's not true. The police wouldn't abuse their powers. I'm just being told they absolutely would, which is worrying. But Michael, can you not see how this would make a trip to the doctor more efficient? Yeah, but at what cost? I'm all for efficiency, but there are limits. It'd be way more efficient, for example, for my dealer to deliver weed to my house, but I don't want my weed guy knowing where I live. Am I right? But I hate going to his house because he always makes us watch him feed his python. Creeps me out. Look, we all hate the snake, but I feel like that's a separate issue. Can we please stay on track? What about medical research data? I mean, having all that data together, it's going to be helpful for scientists. Yes, but what if those scientists aren't using it for medicines and cures? You know, what if they're using that data to push up prices? Or, you know, hone in on minority groups to charge them more for their insurance? You're being completely paranoid. No, I'm not. What if it's not even scientists? What if it's your friends, or your family, or your exes? How would we feel if Emma could look through our medical history? We all miss Emma. Maybe she'd take us back if she knew we were working on ourselves. She's with Travis now. We can't get in the middle of that. You're right. I'm sorry. Well, there we have it, folks. I'd like to thank our guests, Dr. Michael Hing, and also privacy advocate Michael Hing, for joining me, Michael Hing, on The Other Hing. Please join us next week when we tackle another hairy issue, cloning.